Hi, I'm here in the science wing to ask Ms. Wolfram what Mole Day is and what it's all about. Let's see what she had to say.
Mole Day is this Friday. It's October 23rd because this huge number, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, get it, 10 to the 23rd, October 23rd, is coming up. It is a national holiday, so make sure you celebrate it along with us. What it is this. It's very simple. You know how the word dozen means 12? Well, the word mole means 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, which Heather will show you how huge that number is. And so we have a fun little contest where we give prizes for the best theme mole, and sort of like Moleo and Juliet we've had in the past. We've had President Molbama, which we have this year, and so we have fun with the whole theme. And you'll learn more about it when you take chemistry.
Thank you, Ms. Wolfram.
Holy moly, that sure does make science more fun. Thanks, Heather. Jessica?
As most of you know, the Buffalo Sabres alumni visited our school to play a fun, spirited game of basketball versus some of our Lakeshore faculty. Sabres alum included Rob Razor Ray and current Sabre Pat Coletta. Here's Bob to tell us how it happened.
Now, where did this idea originate?
As an FBLA advisor, I am in constant contact with other advisors, and the advisor at Eden, Joanne Ramachers, she gave us the idea. I guess she had done this event at the Eden High School, and it was a big success. So she gave me the name of Scott McManigal, who is the Sabres alumni representative, and he helped us organize the event.
Right. So now, how did you get in contact with all the Buffalo Sabres alumni?
Well, actually, I didn't have to do any of the legwork. Mr. McManigal, who actually is the alumni representative, handled all of that. I just had to coordinate with him the times and the dates that would work for us, pick a day, and have my students make sure that they were on top of getting everything accomplished.
All right. Now, with the entrance fee of $5 and the poster fee of $1, how much money was raised in total?
Well, in order to get the Sabres alumni here, it costs $2,000 to begin with. So we took in $4,000, so minus the expenses we had to pay them, we ended up with a net of $2,000, and then we had to pay for the food and the advertising. So I would gather to say, since we're still working on it, around $1,800.
Very nice. Now, what is this money going to be used for?
The event was sponsored by the Lakeshore High School Academy of Business and Finance, and that money will be used to help them go on their senior trip to Chicago.
Great. And are you planning on having any events like this in the future?
We really would like to. It was a great community event, so every year we try to come up with a new fundraising idea. The Sabres suggest you only have this type of event every other year, so next year we'll be looking to do something else.
All right, thank you. Right. Now, did you honestly think it was a good idea to wear the Toronto Maple Leafs jersey? Domi, of all jerseys.
Believe it or not, I can't take credit. That actually was not my idea. The manager of the Sabres alumni basketball team literally during the game ran that to me and must have asked Ms. Schifano, who won't mind, getting pummeled to the ground by Rob Ray, and they said my name. So I put on the jersey, was the sixth person on the court. Expected some laughs from the crowd and to get Rob Ray angry, but I don't think anyone, including myself, expected to get an atomic wedgie on the basketball court in front of the community and my students, and then they're so ripping my underwear, the band off my underwear, and then inadvertently exposing my behind to the school. So yes, it was a very eventful occasion, but if I had to do it again, I would, because the crowd loved it, and Rob Ray, you could tell he loved it too. He laughed out loud when I came out.
Did you score any points in there, or?
I did not score any points, not a single one. I was 0 for like 100.
Well, what was it like playing against Rob Ray?
He harassed me. He got me all rattled. I couldn't make a basket because he kept whispering things in my ear. It wasn't right.
Thanks, Bob. That explains why Mr. Connors has been walking weird. Now over to Ashley for this week's entertainment.
Looking for something to do this weekend? Then look no further than the school auditorium. The Drama Club production of Macbeth, or the Scottish play for those of you who are superstitious, finally opens tonight at 7 p.m. Get your tickets at the door for only $5. If you're unable to make it tonight, There's a second performance Saturday night, also at 7. Be sure to catch the gore, horror, and betrayal and support your fellow students and see all their hard work to bring this Shakespearean play to life pay off. Be sure to get there a while before 7 to make sure you'll have a good view of the action. Also, the New Angola Theater is showing Surrogates, starring Bruce Willis, rated PG-13, playing Friday and Saturday at 7 and at 1 p.m. on Sunday. Also playing is Love Happens, starring Jennifer Aniston, rated PG-13, showing Friday and Saturday at 9:15 p.m. and Sunday at 7 p.m. Now let's hear from Jessica with this week's Word in the Halls.
Halloween is just around the corner, so Eagle News reporter Ashley B. went out into the halls of Lakeshore and asked the students what they thought would be the most popular Halloween costume this year. Let's take a look at what you thought.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and this week I went around the halls of Lakeshore asking what you thought would be the most popular Halloween costume.
I think the most popular Halloween costume will be Michael Jackson.
I think it'll be the Twilight characters.
Popular Halloween costume will be vampires.
He loves Edward Cullen. Or Barack Obama.
Santa Claus.
A pirate.
Pumpkin.
Thanks, Ashley. I hope I don't get spooked out next Friday. Now here's Alex with this week's Words of Wisdom.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Justice anywhere is a treat to injustice everywhere." Once again, these words don't apply only to the big, wide world, they apply to you. To be a just person is simple. You simply have to be honest and fair. In other words, just do the right thing.
And what is the right thing? That's a tricky question. What one person thinks may be wrong, another could think is right. But just a minute, there is one rule that always applies. Confucius says it this way: what you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. That is the golden rule, and it really is just that simple. With something to think about, this is Jessica. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
To the varsity football team tonight, and to the cast of Macbeth, break a leg. Hey, Julia McCabe, on behalf of the Student Council, it's your day. For the rest of you, get out of the house and support the team and drama club. Bye.
Put your hands up in the club.